Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Following the events of this week's WWE Raw, Triple H may book a massive heel turn, reuniting a popular faction in the process. After weeks of animosity, Asuka and Rhea Ripley finally collided in the main event of the show. The two stars took each other to their limits before a slight miscommunication with Kairi Sane cost the Empress of Tomorrow the bout, allowing Ripley to score the victory. After the match, Asuka took out Mami with the mist, prompting Io Sky to come out. However, the 43-year-old also laid out Sky. While the Empress of Tomorrow had been acting like a heel for a while now, her actions on Monday solidified her status as a villain. Now, the Genius of the Sky could follow the veteran to the dark side and turn heel, reuniting damaged Seterel. Sky has been stuck in the middle of the ongoing feud between Asuka and Ripley, trying to maintain her ties with both. While the Genius of the Sky was gutted after the betrayal by her friend on Monday, it might end up acting as a wake-up call, reminding Sky of the success she enjoyed alongside Asuka and Kairi Sane as a part of damaged Seterel. During a backstage segment with Ripley on WWE Raw, Sky stated that Asuka was family and that she wouldn't be here without her. That statement may still hold true, leading to the former Women's World Champion turning on the Eradicator in the coming weeks. While fans might believe the storyline is heading toward a tag team rivalry between the Kabuki Warriors and the team of Ripley and Sky, the Triple H-led creative team could pull off a swerve by reuniting damaged Ketrel, leaving Mami high and dry. That said, this is only speculation for now. While fans online have been praising the segment between Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and the Kabuki Warriors in the closing moments of Raw, former WWE writer Vince Russo is not impressed. While speaking on the latest episode of Legion of Raw, Russo claimed that nobody in the arena cared about the angle at the end. Here's what the former WWE writer had to say. It will be interesting to see how this storyline plays out in the coming weeks. Triple H to reunite popular WWE faction by booking another heel turn. Chances explored. In the ever-evolving landscape of WWE creative direction, every storyline twist and character development carries the potential to ignite fan excitement or spark heated debate. And recent speculation has centered around whether Triple H might be orchestrating one of the most compelling reunions in modern wrestling by booking another heel turn to bring back a popular faction. For years, factions have played an essential role in WWE storytelling, providing a dynamic platform for multiple superstars to shine simultaneously, while also driving long-term narratives that define eras. From D-Generation X and Evolution to The Shield and the Bloodline, these groups often encapsulate larger-than-life personalities and unforgettable betrayals. And under Triple H's leadership, the focus on faction warfare has arguably become more important than ever. The question now is whether another shocking heel turn could serve as the catalyst for a major reunion that would shake up the WWE roster and fuel months of high-profile rivalries. Fans have speculated on several possibilities, but the one name that keeps surfacing is Evolution. The legendary faction defined dominance during the early 2000s with Triple H at the helm alongside Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista. While Flair and Batista have since stepped away from in-ring competition, Orton remains active, and Triple H's fingerprints on creative make an Evolution-inspired resurgence seem possible if new blood is integrated alongside veterans. A heel turn from a major star like Orton, who is teased going back to his darker tendencies, could provide the spark for such a storyline. Another faction that comes up in fan discussions is The Shield. While the group broke up years ago, and its members Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, now Jon Moxley in AEW, have gone on vastly different paths, the thought of a reunion fueled by a heel turn is the kind of what if that always keeps WWE audiences talking. Though Ambrose's AEW commitment makes a full reunion unlikely, the idea of Rollins or even Reigns reverting back to their Shield roots under Triple H's watch could create a fresh layer in their ongoing stories. The more realistic option, however, seems to be the Judgment Day. Originally founded under Edge, the group has since blossomed into a dominant force led by Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio. Yet as WWE fans know all too well, factions thrive on tension, betrayal, and reinvention. A carefully timed heel turn by an outsider, or even a current member, could allow Triple H to rebrand or expand Judgment Day, taking it to new heights. Rumors suggest that stars like JD McDonough and even potential NXT call-ups could shift the balance of power within the group. Triple H has always been known for his long-term booking style, one that emphasizes character depth and layered narratives. And a shocking heel turn often serves as the most effective storytelling tool. Whether it is Orton rediscovering his Viper instincts, a babyface like Jey Uso betraying allies to join a faction, or a new superstar cementing their main roster arrival by siding with a dominant heel stable, the blueprint is already in place for such a move. Furthermore, with WWE heading into WrestleMania season soon, the timing would be ideal for Triple H to solidify a faction that could dominate the biggest stage of them all. Factions not only enhance weekly television, but also sell merchandise, elevate multiple talents at once, and create built-in main event storylines that stretch across pay-per-views. Historically, heel turns have been the emotional anchors for such reunions. Shawn Michaels betraying Marty Jannetty, Seth Rollins turning on the Shield, and even Sami Zayn's shocking actions against Roman Reigns are all moments seared into fan memory. If Triple H chooses to revisit this formula, it is less about nostalgia and more about leveraging proven storytelling mechanics to ensure WWE remains unpredictable. Another layer to consider is Triple H's own history. As a performer, he has been central to some of WWE's most famous factions and betrayals. His time-leading evolution and his role in DX's rebellious attitude make him uniquely positioned to understand the power of group dynamics. Now, as the man overseeing WWE's creative, he has the chance to apply those same principles on a larger scale. By planting seeds of dissension in existing alliances and teasing unexpected betrayals, he can set the stage for a heel turn that leads to faction dominance. Fans online have already begun fantasy booking such scenarios. Some predict that Drew McIntyre, who has been leaning into more villainous traits recently, could align himself with a faction led by veterans. Others see the possibility of a women's faction reunion, perhaps with Bayley's damaged Catrell evolving into a more ruthless group under Triple H's vision. Even NXT graduates like Bron Breakker could be integrated into a main roster faction, giving them the platform to shine alongside established names. What makes these discussions compelling is not simply the idea of who turns heel, but the ripple effects that follow. A heel turn shifts audience perception, redefines rivalries, and often elevates the superstar executing it. In WWE's current climate, where crossover appeal and mainstream attention matter as much as in-ring performance, a major faction reunion could be exactly the hook needed to keep momentum going. It would also speak volumes about Triple H's commitment to storytelling continuity. Instead of relying solely on surprise returns or one-off matches, he has consistently emphasized building sustainable narratives. Factions, by design, provide the perfect structure for that. A heel turn sparks the storyline. The reunion cements the faction's presence, and the inevitable betrayals down the line ensure longevity. The chances of such a move are higher now than in years past. With Roman Reigns' schedule becoming more limited, WWE needs other storylines capable of carrying shows week to week. A dominant heel faction can anchor programming, giving multiple wrestlers spotlight opportunities while creating crossover rivalries with babyface stars. Whether it is a modern evolution, a reborn Shield-inspired alliance, or a Judgment Day reinvention, Triple H has the creative freedom to pull the trigger. Ultimately, while nothing is confirmed, the possibility remains tantalizing. Triple H, reuniting a popular faction through a shocking heel turn, would not only pay homage to WWE's rich history, but also pave the way for fresh rivalries, unpredictable twists, and unforgettable WrestleMania moments. Fans may not know which superstar will embrace the darkness, or which alliances will crumble, but the mere speculation keeps the product engaging. The chances are real, and as WWE continues to thrive under Triple H's guidance, it is becoming increasingly clear that the next big chapter could very well be defined by the return of faction dominance, driven by one decisive heel turn. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.